missions from around the world for research and review. Alongside VSAT-1, we'll be launching 8 PW cubes. 4 out of these 8 will also be gathering weather from around the world. The rest of the 4 will be scanning areas from around the world and making predictions as to how it may look in the future. You'll be hearing mission control callouts throughout the webcast today. These are from all of our stations, including our launch director, RCO, GNC, and etc. You might be hearing our first call out in around 20 minutes or so, actually. So stand by for that. GNC LD on mission. And at this point, confirm you're monitoring mission accord and LD accord. And there you heard a long string of callouts from our LD, our GNC, and our RCO. The abort cover switch, or actually the LC1 launch switch cover is actually what its real name is now up. You'll be hearing another call out here soon shortly from our LD once more at 12 minutes and 20 seconds. This should be our go no go poll. This is a very exciting part of the mission. All the stations will just say go, meaning they're go for launch. This will occur from 12 minutes and 20 seconds all the way to around 11 minutes and 50 or 11 minutes and 45 seconds. So that call out coming up in 20 minutes, or 20 seconds, I'm sorry. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. And all stations LD on mission, currently proceeding with the go no go sequence. Stage.
Stage is go.
Avionics.
Avionics is go.
AFTS.
AFTS is go.
GNC.
GNC is go.
Mecon.
Mecon is go.
T1.
T1 is go.
GC.
GC is go.
BLS.
BLS is go.
RSO.
RSO is go.
MET.
MET is go.
MM.
MM is go.
Recovery.
Recovery is go.
LD-SEP.
LD-SEP is go.
And Executive.
Executive is go for launch and recovery.
All stations LD on mission. Go no go sequence is complete. We are go for terminal count starting at T-minus 10 minutes, and from this point on, the 3-word hold procedure is now in effect. And you heard a string of callouts. Our go no go poll. Everyone reported their go for launch at this time. The terminal count will be starting at T-minus 10 minutes. That's in about 50 seconds from now. And at this point on, the 3-word hold procedure is now in effect if any issues occur, and is required and is so urgent to the point where we have to start or we have to stop the countdown. Mission control operators shall call hold on the net, and we will stop the countdown.
Top climb open.
Nine minutes and 20 seconds. The strongback should be retracting soon enough. The clamp arm is now open. In about 30 seconds or so, or we should be hearing another call out from our stage operator. And everything proceeding to look good.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 have voltage and engines are ready. Stage 1 and Stage 2 high voltage batteries ready for flight. Avionics terminal checks complete.
Copy all avionics in stage, thank you. And GCLD on mission. Please proceed with sequence 47, pad ready for launch.
Sequence 47 in work.
String of callouts there again. A good voltage in our stage 1 and stage 2. And engines are ready for flight, as we heard from stage. And the avionics team reported that they are ready for the flight. Avionics terminals check. Now 7 minutes, 2 seconds away from launch at this time. Electron standing tall and proud at the pad, continuing to look nominal in terms of weather and range, and in terms of just the rocket itself. Performance is nominal. Avionics LD on mission.
LD Avionics.
Proceed with sequence 51, AFTS enabled for flight.
Proceeding with sequence 51.
AFTS is now being armed for flight. AFTS LD on mission.
LD AFTS.
Please confirm AFTS is green and enabled for flight.
Confirmed AFTS is green and enabled for flight.
And the AFTS is now enabled for flight. Everything continues to look good. LSO LD on mission.
RSL LD.
Please confirm that range is green and we have no obstructions for launch.
Can confirm no obstructions.
And everything continuing to look good at this time. Everything remaining to look good. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to launch. The Electron is a two-stage rocket with the fairing on top. The first stage consists of 9 Rutherford engines. The second stage consisting of one Rutherford vacuum-optimized engine. The fairing is a fairing made with carbon composite, and inside the fairing is our payload assembly with the kick stage. A brief rundown on the Electron. Four minutes to go. Everything remaining nominal at this time. We will be stopping the commentary at T-minus 3 minutes to let for all the mission control callouts that will be going on from then to launch. OCO, flight mission accord.
Flight, this is Sarcio.
Status.
Status is green.
And a good call out there from our RCO. Their status is green at this time. An amazing thing to hear right now, just in the final phases and seconds really before liftoff. Or minutes. And we have a hold at this time. We are standing by. We have a hold. Reported at this time. We're not standing by for anything the Nets have to say. AKA mission control. And the hold call has been pulled. We're going to be resuming the count. As said before, or actually we haven't said this before, but we do not have an instantaneous launch window today. We have a good span of 5 minutes to launch, thankfully. So in about 5 seconds or so, well, 7, 6, 5, now in 5 seconds the hold will be pulled and the count will resume. And the count is now resuming. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Inside Electron, there will be a little surprise, fun little photo. You might be seeing at fairing separation. It's going to be it's going to be just a little Easter egg. We will mention it now, obviously, but we will mention it at fairing separation. All stations, this is LD on mission. From now on, there should be no red flags in your LCCs. Mecon LD on mission accord. Confirm flight computer has goes or green.
All has goes green.
Mecon, please lock the auto sequence on. Confirm.
Auto sequence locked.
All stations, LD on mission accord. We go for auto sequence start at T-minus 2 minutes. LD is go for launch.
All AV bats have been switched to internal power. Vehicle is on internal power.
And the vehicle is now on internal power. Final seconds.
Pressing locks.
The locks inside the first and second stage is now being pressed. That lock load should be completing in around 2 to 3 seconds.
Lock load is complete. System is in recirculation.
And there we go. That lock load is now complete.
Anti-gas ring disabled.
The anti-gas ring is disabled.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 are pressed for flight. High flow engine purge is enabled. Gauge is activated.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ignition, 2, 1, 0, liftoff. And a nominal liftoff for Electron.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
And stage 1 propulsion is nominal 30 seconds into flight. A nominal liftoff for Electron. Everything looking good.
Entering Stage 1 burnout detect mode.
We should have max Q soon.
Passing through at maximum aerodynamic pressure.
And we've passed through max Q.
Pass through maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Hopefully we should be getting a call out soon about our guidance. Stage 1 guidance should be nominal at this time. We are remaining on course and looking good.
Stage 1 guidance is nominal.
Stage 1 guidance is nominal. The call out we love to hear. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, or actually 28 seconds, we'll begin a throttle down of that first stage, and it'll have a successful MECO, hopefully at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's coming up about 8 seconds for that throttle down. And the throttle down has been initiated.
MECO confirmed.
Nominal Miko.
Staging.
Good staging. And a beautiful ignition of that second stage engine. We should have fairing
Recovery
separation.
element to be nominal. Flight analyst recovery LD on mission. Execute sequence 53 stage 1 recovery operations. Copy sequence 53 in work.
And fairing separation, you now can see our,
Fairing separation.
and you can now see the little Easter egg we put in, a little picture of the Rocket Lab logo and first launch of 2021. And then on the side you can see a little
Stage
model,
2 propulsion is nominal.
of Kiwioa and II Train Developer. Alongside them is the two Maxwells and our main payload. Four minutes, 20 seconds.
KHV discharge nominal.
Four minutes, 40. Electron still continuing to burn. Stage 1,
Stage 2 guidance is nominal.
stage 2 guidance is nominal. Stage 1 should be re-entering. Now coming through the atmosphere.
Stage 1 re-entry.
Stage 1 re-entry.
Throttling down. Stage 2 guidance is nominal. 13 seconds remaining.
Throttle down. And 13 seconds remaining until kick stage
Seeker.
separation. Seeker.
Kick stage separation confirmed.
There we go. Lovely call.
Kick stage ignition.
Kick stage ignition. Oh, beautiful. Now we'll have two. We'll have one cutoff. Shiko 2. We'll have Shiko, or yeah, you could call this Shiko. In truth, we call it Shiko. We'll have Shiko 1, and then, or really kick stage cutoff 1. So KC 1, then we'll have KC 2. KC 1, we'll just stop for KC 1, and then we'll deploy our Maxwell payloads. KC 2 for the main payload separation. AFTS is saved. The AFTS is now saved. Flight termination system. Stage 1 has had its parachute deployed. Will be standing by for the splashdown. Coming up soon. That'll be happening at around 8 minutes and 59 seconds. And we should have cutoff here soon. Different orbits, obviously. We can't deploy everything at once. There we go. There's cutoff. KC-1. Maxwell door is now opening. Payloads exposed. Deployment commanded. Deployed.
Maxwell
Doors.
payload separation.
Separation confirmed. The doors should be closing here soon. We'll have to wait a little bit for it to get far away from us. We don't want to collide with it when we ignite the engines once more. Or we don't want any FOD, foreign object debris, on the engine when we burn to just get, pushed around next to the payload. That could harm it. So we'll be waiting a little bit. So in about 25 seconds or so, we should have ignition. And we're on our way. Stage 1 still continuing to come home. 20 seconds until that splash down. Here we go. We're coming down. Less than 100 meters to go. Less than 50. And less than 1 meter.
Stage 1 splashdown.
Stage 1 splashdown. And we're going to be cutting that parachute. Recovery teams execute sequence 31, stage 1 recovery. Sequence 31 never work. Seabreaker now on its way. Main payload deployment. A good splashdown and a nominal mission. Our main mission today was to deploy those payloads, not to recover stage 1. That's just a side goal. But our main mission has now been accomplished. The payload will now be going on its merry way into orbit. Well, it's already in its orbit, but we'll be handing over all of the control of the satellite and etc. to the satellite team at the satellite mission control team, or the satellite team. Satellite control team. Lost the words. Now, other than that, we had a successful mission. And we're now, Seabreaker now backing up to get on approach. Backing up slowly but surely. Gonna pull it onto the deck of the boat. All clear to move in onto Electron. We're lined up beautifully. So backing it up. And soon enough, the button, it's not really a button, it's actually a key. Turn of a key, then a switch. You pull up a cover, hit a switch, and then the command for the crane is activated, and it'll pull up Electron. And there we go. Now, that key is going to be turned soon. And there we go. Everything nominal. We're going to be pulling up stage 1. Here goes nothing. This system has been tested multiple times before with dummy Electron stage 1s. So, well, not really dummy, test articles, per se, if you want to call it that. So, yeah. Electron now going to be pulled up. The line is secure. Now beginning to pull up. Pull up confirmed. Here we go. It's coming on to the boat. Bringing it through. Onto the deck. And it's beautifully coming onto the deck. And we're done.
Electron is on deck, returning to dock.
And great work, team at Rocket Lab. Successful launch and recovery. We'll see you on the next one. A word from our LD. The missing nets, or missing control really, is now signing off. Also signing off is the commentary for today's mission. Rocket Lab's webcast for the new launchpad mission, our first mission from LC-1B, is officially accomplished. Thank you everyone for coming. Our first launch in 2021. We can't wait to see what this year brings us in terms of row space and in terms of just Rocket Lab. This is Rocket Lab, signing off.